Okay. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna continue my attempt to find a proper way to go shopping. Silly. And there's one route here. It starts on through Elgin, under the train tracks through the tunnel. And then these are posted bike lane, roads as well. And it goes up to a certain point, and then from there I have to plot another route to get to the Four Corners. So I also have a mirror, and I went back to super view on the camera. The mirror is about time I got one of those. I like it. Things are getting pretty busy in the top, in the front too, the handlebars. Nice day today. So I'll start up the map, because here we are on the Elm and Elgin. So this is pretty much downtown here. So this
500 meters, turn left toward Riverside Drive.
So we'll see what kind of path this is. That's the whole point. I'm trying to, again, not be in traffic. If I'm going to be in traffic, I want, especially with the narrow roads, I want to keep up with it. And this bike isn't fast enough. It can keep up with side streets, but not main roads. It's too fast. I have to push, like pedal hard. And I don't feel safe very much. It's kind of cringy, you know. I don't have problems with the two-lane. Now I gotta jump in there, across the street. Yeah, right here. So I gotta jump the snowbank over here. That won't be a problem. Okay.
Turn right onto Riverside Drive.
Riverside Drive? So it's telling me to go under the tunnel. That's good. Take it easy around this corner here. So this is good. This is good so far. I think this might be the winning pass here. Google plotted it out for me just by selecting bike. So here, there's a bike lane right here. So we'll just continue down this road for a while. The other video of me going through a different direction, that one's good for the wholesalers, but this is going to be the one that's going to be good for the Four Corners, because going to the Four Corners from the wholesaler, from the other route, which is Ethelbert and Hague Street. I gotta get used to using my mirror. I still look it over my shoulder. Okay. But I also got to be really mindful of where I'm going too, because these roads are rough, and I got to keep my eye on the road all the time. I'll slow down a bit. 5 is perfect. 5 is a good cruising speed for all of this. They're pretty consistent with the speeds, like power level 5 for these. It'll get me about 28 kilometers an hour, and then if I want to go faster, I just push harder. Or go downhill. Okay, so yeah, this is good. It's the first time I take this road. It's about time I find it. Okay, if I turn here, I think what happened, I was supposed to turn here. I turned too soon. No, it's straighten up.
Slight left on Ontario Street.
Okay, so we're back on track here.
Left on Ontario Street.
So here we're at Lorne and Regent. No, hardly any traffic. Wonderful. There's a busy road right next to us, so we're on the other side of the tracks as well. All right, let's go. Those are good. It's also warming up a bit, so this so far is still hard.
Turn left onto Norman Street, then turn left onto Robson.
Okay, we're gonna turn right here. This is good. Let's see what we got over here.
Turn left onto McLeod Street, Greater Sudbury Regional Road 43, then turn right onto Charlotte Street.
Oh, okay. So I gotta do a little zigzag here. There's another road that I never encountered before, which is a long one. This is perfect.
600 meters, slight
So basically we're going to that tower. Then the tower brings me to the mall. Or I could go down Regent, but that's busy. But I'm gonna go for the tower and continue to. So get to the mall from the west side. I'm on east right now. So it's quite the challenge. It's a lot of fun to ride in Sudbury because I kind of like this kind of terrain. Being a downhill skier, you know, your gravity is always your friend, and it's kind of fun. I take it easy. I'm careful not to hit anything or fall or take any chances, whatever. Keep the wheels on the ground. But it's a lot of fun. That's the fun part, is some of the skill improvement and because the skills definitely improve. Definitely.
Slight left on Arnold Road, Regional Road 40.
It's casual. Right on.
600 meters, turn right onto Sudbury Drive.
Charlotte Street. It's my new friend. So I have some thoughts on one of the things I'm thinking. I'm thinking, okay, I could go to the city and I could make a presentation and all that, but what I run the risk of doing is outlawing myself entirely, because we're not really regulated. And so I would have to kind of think about it in a way where I'm not lumped in a group. Being a mountain bike, being it's a conversion, I gotta pay attention here. That I really can't keep up with a wider tire, heavier bike. So this would be a lightweight, right? Lightweight bike. Oh, I gotta turn here. So, right. So this way, okay, but anyway, what I'm saying is, like an electric mountain bike or an e-mountain bike that is under like 50 pounds or 70 pounds or whatever should just be deregulated entirely, because they're really not the same as a heavier bike with the bigger wheels, sturdier brakes, sturdier frames, heavier all around. It's typically something that you would have on the road, like that requires an e-license, would be heavier. So let's say like over 100 pounds, or I don't know, I'm just figuring that out. Should be the ones that would if any kind of restriction or whatever, or if the municipality was considering whatever it is that they're doing, they should just not include mountain bikes. And the reason is really simple. Mountain bikes can go places that no other bike can, and at the same time mountain bikes don't belong on the road, because the narrow wheels and the narrow, even though they're great off-road vehicles, they're really not super stable at the speeds you need to keep up with traffic, like in a city, like, you know, let's say 80 kilometers an hour, like some electric bikes certainly can, and they're not the same at all. They can't go where mountain bikes go, and mountain bikes can't go where they go, and they should, that's why, for that reason alone, they should not be lumped together. So you should just be allowed to go wherever regular bikes go. It's a light, they're not heavy, they can, you know, you're not really running any risks of running into people, but you're just running into the risk of getting run over. you know, because you can't keep up. You just can't keep up. And so, you know, you should be allowed on sidewalks, you should be allowed on side streets, and just anywhere else a bike is able to go. But if, at the same time, if they don't want bikes like this on main roads, certainly not on a highway, they have to widen them. It's got to, you know, make some provisions for that. Otherwise, what are you going to do? You're going to just outlaw an entire group of people? Outlaw a market? You know, can't really do that. But that's just my opinion on that. So I'm going to look for a northern route. I know I got to hit... I should look it up here. So, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm just going to do a little exploring, but I'm not going to go far down here. That's really what we need here, more than anything else, is signage and relief of the bottlenecks. And then the road widening and all that other stuff, to me that would be like long term, but this is kind of priority. Like if we can get signage and then maybe deal with some access issues, like especially on the New Sudbury, because New Sudbury is just like almost very difficult to get to without having to go on Kingsway or on the sidewalk. So that kind of, you know, for many people, like if it becomes popular, then you have to, you know, what's going to happen first make the access, people use the access, and then it'll become more popular, rather than, you know, because people are not going to turn around, and those are deal breakers, you know, like not being able to get from one side of town to the other is, I think, is a big deal breaker for many people. It's almost, you know, I'm just doing it because it's the love of the sport, but if you want to go shopping and take advantage of what's available, and then it's hard to get to the shopping places, you know, that's something that should be discussed. So I'll just put it on YouTube, and, you know, and link to it, or create a discussion and just leave it at that, and then see what happens. See, like right now I'm lost, and I'm lost because I know there's a route. I saw it, but I can't. I know it's around here somewhere. But it's a nice day, so I'm enjoying the ride anyway. We'll just look around here for a while. I think there's a hockey rink over here. The Robson Trail. It'd be nice if this was open. Maybe it is. If it is, we'll go down it. There's a lake. Robson Lake. It's just a footpath. Alright, let's do the... It's hard and... we'll power down. Let's just do this trail. This will bring us out to the top of... Actually, it's where I want to go. That's right. I want to go to Telstar. I took this trail in the summertime. Thank you. Oh yeah, thanks. Oh, are these steps? Nope, good. Riding a plank. Is it ever nice out here? Oh my god. We're still recording. Look at that. On the bridge. Look at that. Probably see some fish. Lucky. So I think there's a beaver dam probably involved with this release here, because the water, you see the water's higher than it lowers. So somewhere in here is probably a beaver. Doesn't surprise me at all. That's how they operate. Beavers are the custodians of fresh water. They keep it running. They keep it fresh. So this is pretty cool. I'm liking this. I have to stick in this narrow path, but it's hard enough for me to ride. A little bit slower. Oh, I bet this looks good. Look at this, eh? Birch forest. Pretty sure this is reforested. So beautiful. There's another water coming through. Right, so this is going to lead up to the place where I want to go. What a nice tree. Okay, I lost my footing there. Nice. Right on. That was really cool. I think I might be on the right street too. Arnold, yes I am. So if I keep going on this, I think I'm looking for that. But this, I think, will lead to this another street that I'm looking for. That'll bring me up the north. So that's a really cool shortcut. It's no good after snow. It has to harden. Other than that, I would have to go on to Regent for a stretch, which is no big deal. I would do that otherwise, and then come back on this road, and then Moon Rock will that's another one. I don't want to rely on Google because Google will tell me will have me go around the other way. Brenda, that's it. So now I'm going to go down Brenda, and that'll bring me to the north. That'll bring me out. This is perfect. Oh no, go ahead, go ahead. Oh. God, I was really expecting him to go. I didn't expect him to stop. I guess he thought I was going to go through. It's best to just keep in motion because I was stopping. Do a little dance. That's why I don't like being in traffic. It's another wicked street. Oh, we're on pure ice. These tires give you confidence. I'm telling you. Lots of confidence. You might have came in there, wiped out right underneath that vehicle about not being careful. There it is. There's the shopping mall. Sweet, we made it. Awesome. This is the way. St. Charles. Okay, so we get in it from the St. Charles. So we have the Walmart on the right and the rest of it on the left. I'm just going to cross the street and then jump on the sidewalk for a bit. Oh, I guess I can go straight. I'm pretty sure maybe I can answer straight. Well, that was a good ride. Especially the Robson Street access. That was perfect. Now, here's the way, what I would really like. I would like that to be widened and plowed and made accessible for bikes. And that would bring us to the Four Corners. I don't know if there is access there. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. So the technique here, when you're at speed and you're making a left-hand turn like that, dipping the bike gets a very positive, like a good turn, and then straighten it out as soon as you encounter any kind of low traction, snow, and then dip it back in after you complete your turn. Like I'm going to do it right here. I'm just going to go out a little bit, and I'm just going to tilt my bike, and I just see how it bites in. I think that's a necessary winter skill, because you definitely increase your ability to corner when you tilt your bike. And don't pedal in case you strike it. If you strike the pedal onto the pavement, well, that's not good. Alright, so I'm at the Giant Tiger. Cool, so anyway, we're here. I'm gonna just end it right here for now. So, alright, so we made it there. So under the tunnel, and then we went down those streets to Charlotte. We did zigzag onto Charlotte, and then across Robson Park on Southern Bay. Anyway, I'll work it all out, and maybe post a picture of this map. I'll draw out the map on Google Maps and take a picture of it, because that worked out pretty good. Sweet. All right.